Oh my goody goodness. A pirate? Oh, 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 wait. I just hit the jackpot. Twitch, 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 twitch. Ooh, ooh, caramba. Blah. No, no. Mm-mm. It's not a gubby. Actually, cough, cough. No! Oh no! It's all gone. Mm-mm-mm. 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 You know, I could. Oh yeah, it's the oops. Whoops! I must have dropped my lighter. No. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh. So cool. Oh. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. I'm scared. Whoa. Oh my. Whoa. Whoa. That looks so cool. Oh! I would have died. Y'all know the Minecraft server where the dig speed is only like 10,000? Sorry, bro. That'd be impossible. Whoops. What was that? Oh. Wait, why is it moving so slow? Oh. Oh, I need a place of water to defend myself. Oh, but the skeletons are... Oh, I'm alive! Jesus Christ! Oh crap, it's turning nighttime! I'm scared! Get me in the water! Oh no, but there's drowns in there. The server. Give me food! You should getting a mining efficiency. Oh. Yeah, we need mining efficiency for fists. Like, we need like a gauntlet per se. Oh, wow! No! Jesus Christ. This is the greatest Backrooms mod.
Hey, yo, Jill.
What? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What? What? Huh? Huh? What? What? Huh? Huh? What? 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 Huh? What? 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 Huh? What? 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 Huh? What? What? Huh?
Yo, what song is that?
It's Tung 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 Sahur. I love this mod. It's my favorite Backrooms mod. What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot to add that under my glasses. Fine. Fine. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Bro, stream sound like the back.
Yeah. Okay. Who's this?
Hey, yo, is that the background?
Yeah. How do we get more?
Hey,
Color theme?
you better start looking. Is that a loop? What is that?
That's slime. What? I can get auras.
Hello!
Jesus Christ. If I'm here.
Your search history is interesting.
Beep beep.
Yo, name of choice. Yisro. High screen. Okay. Found a place at Yisro. Refresh. Yo, it's so laggy. No. Yo, the lobby's full. Give me the cheese. Yeah, give me the cheese. Yo, I need the cheese.
I don't get it. Whoa. See what we can do?
Yo, why is this lagging? I gotta refresh. Yo, I need better Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah.
What? I'm free. You know, it'd be a shame if someone happened to blow up the back room.
Maybe. Oh, like, maybe we'll meet at a bar. We'll drive a funky.
Hi there, I'm Verity.
Can I get to the front office, please? To the front office.
You had
Thank
pizza yesterday. Maybe something else healthier, like a... I know everything about you. And frankly, your search history is more horrifying than my horror form.
Oh, seriously? Ew. Like,
Can I get to the front office, please? The front office. Thank you.
yo, that's the guy. Yo, it's so delayed. See the YouTube video. Yeah, orange. Green. Oh, yo, orange. You. Yeah, is that user? Hold up. No, that's not the right user. Did I just close off Chrome? Yep, that's the channel.
Yeah.
Hopefully, right. Yep, that's hopefully no delay. What are you doing? You just escaped the background. Yep, that's the
Get
channel.
it out of the background.
Yep, that's hopefully no delay. What are you doing? You just escaped the background. No, I know this part. The pool rooms. No, I know this part. Whoa, what am I about? Why? No, 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 no. Whoa, what am I about? Why? No. 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 Oh, yeah, the mic have mic. Open your switch. And I think I don't have mic on. Moderate. Oh, you just extend this one? What? Right. What do you think? Dude. Okay. Uh, what happened? Secondary keyboard. Oh. Yeah, how's the audio?
AFK. Tong, tong, tong. Triple T T T T T T triple T T T T triple T. Triple T triple T. I'm gonna add every horror mod known to man. Hey. Wait. Okay, I think we got enough. I think we got enough mods. We just gotta find all the mods we chose. I don't think it was D. Maybe it was G. Yeah, it was a G. Yeah, we got it all. We got so many mods. Oh god. It's gonna be so laggy. Edit body. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. There's no way it survives this. There's no way it survives loading. It's done. It's done. Are we genuinely serious? Who genuinely thought of this? This is the stupidest video idea ever. Okay, I guess we gotta remove some mods. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got one dead. Okay, we gotta look for a simulator. Okay. Well, now that we got rid of all the mods that were bugging, now we're gonna watch could Paul Blart Mall Cop actually survive the backrooms. Who would think of this?
In a city like Los Angeles, every moment is waiting to be captured. For some, it's about creating
Genuinely
something
the
perfect,
stupidest.
building the shot.
As you guys know, last week I made a video on if the Cannon Head could survive the back rooms.
What?
And in the middle of it, I asked you guys if you wanted to see Paul Blart in the back rooms. I thought it was a funny concept, but a lot of you guys showed your support for that idea. As I told you guys to hype the video and to get to 10K hypes, and you guys got to over 70,000
Press enter to
hypes.
enable
So
the
here I
narrator.
am to fulfill my end of the bargain. As yes, I'm going to unironically scale Paul.
What? Ew! Hey! I have a feeling that's not going to be the only intro. What happened? None of the logos are right. Oh, God. Here, let me... Oh, God. Hold up. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start. We're gonna start now. I'm genuinely... I wonder what... Jesus Christ, it's gonna be like... back and forth, back and forth. Oh my God, we're not even 1% done. Yeah, let's continue
Paul
watching.
Blart from Mall Cop 1 and 2 in order to see if he could survive the environment that is the back rooms. Pretty self-explanatory video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for the support that you showed last week with the hypes and stuff. So let's just continue a good trend. As let's see if we can hit 15,000 hypes in a day, as well as 250 likes on the video. It's one of the best ways to show support here for what I do. With the number one way to show your support just by being subscribed. But yeah, with all that shilling out the way, and I'm serious, subscribe, hype the video, like it, blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's talk about Mall Cop.
Dang.
Starting off.
Oh, we're starting. Oh God. I'm Whoa. Hello? Ooh, a little job application. Oh. Hello? Yeah.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Why is he orange? I like this. Huh? Oh, I got a little... What is this? Oh God, nighttime! Oh no! Wait. How do I speak to bro? How do I speak to bro? Hold up. Wait. I just hit the chat bar. Okay, let's figure this out. Jesus. Oh my. Oh yeah, let's
With the
watch
man
this.
of the hour, and we've got the one and only Paul Blart. And would it surprise you if I told you that Paul is unironically peak human as a baseline? As for starters, he was able to complete 90% of the physical exam required to join the state troopers, with him only failing due to a surprise hyperglycemia crash. Honestly, considering how close he was to the finish line once he passed out, he basically finished it in my book at least. During the year 2009, which the film takes place in, the PQT was pretty much the most common version of the physical exam that troopers would have to pass in order to become troopers after all. And it includes such things as basic calisthenics, a 75-yard dash, as well as a 1.5-mile run. And seeing as how Paul is displayed to be way above his peers, it's safe to say that he passed all of these physical requirements in flying colors. Moving on to actual superhuman stuff now, Paul is able to survive a horse kicking him, pulling enough that it actually dents the car that he lands on, which would mean
Jesus
that he can survive impacts and blows equivalent to 7,000 joules, which is pretty much the power of a baseball thrown at 100 miles per hour, roughly 50,000 times over in terms of like energy. For feats consistent with this level of power, he's able to bust through ceilings as well as break window beams, which are feats that firmly get into those street level ranges, pretty much anywhere between 1.5 to as high as 2.9 kilojoules, with both of these feats being pretty casual on Blart's part. And already these energies would be way above some of the greatest boxers of all time in terms of just potency and stuff. For some more consistency in this level of power, Paul is able to ragdoll and knock out criminals who are able to casually bust through glass elevators and doors and the like. We don't have any calcs for
Okay. It should be ready. Ah! What? Oh, wait, I think... Hello? Maybe I gotta set up my microphone? Uh... Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh. B. Okay. Oh, I test. What? Wait. Verity, who is I?
You are orange, you happy to see me.
See me. Verity, there's someone who joined the game named I.
That's a unique name. IE has joined the game.
Verity, someone's mining near here, and I'm in a single player world. Verity, is it okay if I call you John? You just hate me. Verity, is it okay if I call you John?
I prefer to be called Verity. It's the name I'm used to.
Can I configure that? I think I saw something. Whatever. Verity, I installed like 1 million horror mods, and you're one of them.
It seems like the game is set to normal difficulty. Let's hope those horror mods don't make things too
Okay.
intense.
Okay, I hate you. I hate you already. I don't know why I saw it. Oh my! Ow! Verity! Verity, where are we? I can't see!
It's quite dark. The light level is only 4. I'm a bit...
Verity! Verity! Why is it so dark?
My name is Verity, not Verity. And like I said, the light level is very low. It's making me...
Verity, should I head underground?
We're in a forest. Heading underground might be a good idea to find some resources.
Okay.
Be careful down there. It can be dangerous.
Verity. Here. Verity, should I be concerned right now?
It's very bright right now, so we should be safe for the moment.
Verity, it's thunderstorming and it's pitch black out there, and it was just the middle of daytime.
The storm has made it quite dark, but it's still relatively bright. Let's hope it passes soon. I just love exploring new biomass. Don't you think the sounds of nature are just one?
Sometimes.
I'm glad you appreciate it. The music I'm playing now is one of my favorites. It matches the mood of our surroundings perfectly.
Wow, that's some good music. That's some good music.
I'm so glad you like it. It's one of my favorite tunes to hum along to while we're exploring.
Maybe it's Verity Forge. Verity,
Yes, what's on your mind?
how do I make it the actual voice? Troy. Ooh, I can make it a girl. Hello?
Hello, I'm here, just enjoying the music. How about you?
I can't hear the music.
The music should be playing now. Can you hear it?
Now I hear it.
I'm glad you can hear it now. Isn't it lovely?
Sure,
Yes, I'm sure. The music is...
sure.
I'm glad we're on the same page then.
You got any other tunes in there?
I can stop the current song if you'd like.
I like the current song, but how many songs do you have?
I have one It favorite seems like song you started now. to say something. What's on your mind?
Do a backflip. Do a flip.
I'm happy to chat with you, but I don't have a physical body to do flips.
I make the roof 2 blocks or 3 blocks tall?
Considering the dirt block you're...
Nope, nope, nope. Verity? Who is Mob ID :404 and why did he just join the game?
Mob ID 404 is an iron golem. It likely spawned naturally in a village or was summoned by a player.
Verity, something just touched me.
There are several hostile mobs nearby, including spiders, skeletons,
Verity? Can you name everything that's hostile within a 30-block radius?
There are spider larvae, Trudon borealis, zombies, and skeletons nearby. Because
Verity, what is Trudon borealis?
I think you mean Trudon borealis. It's a type of dinosaur mob.
Verity, name every mob within 50 blocks of me.
I've found a creeper, Trudon borealis.
Verity, what is that? Verity! Verity!
Stop repeating my name. It's Verity.
Verity? Did you see that achievement I just got? What is that for?
I didn't see the achievement, but you can tell me what it was for.
Verity? There's mobs around here you can't see.
It's Verity, not Air.
No, Verity. There's more stuff around here than what you think.
I've checked again, and I see a creeper, skeleton, spider, a bee, a Trudon borealis, and myself nearby.
Verity, I just got an achievement for our first encounter with the entity. What is the entity?
The entity you're referring to.
No, Verity, it's like Mob ID :404.
You're referring to the entity as something like Minecraft, entity name.
No, like its name, it look as like a player name tag, and its name is Mob Entity :404.
The entity's name is Mob 404. I don't have any information about it.
Oh! Verity! It's bright! Verity? Why are all the trees black and purple? Oh no, those are invisible particles! Oh crap. Crappity bappity bap. Verity, why are the trees black and pink, and why are all the leaves dying? And why is like a mountain in the distance corrupted?
The area appears to be
Jeez!
corrupted, likely due to the
Jesus
presence
Christ!
of the Mob 404 entity.
Narrator narrates all.
Verity, what was
Microphone
that loud scream?
switch to headset microphone. Realtek R audio. Microphone switch to microphone.
No.
Steam screaming microphone. Microphone switch to headset microphone. Oculus virtual audio device.
Shut up.
Microphone switch to microphone K2. Don't go over there. Orangehupa 2CME says Verity, what was that loud scream? Microphone switch to primary sound capture driver. Game menu. Narrator off.
It's a bit quiet here, isn't it? I wonder what's on the other side of that mountain.
Verity, can you name all the entities my mods added?
Your mods have added entities from the Mimic, Endless, Undead Knights, Terrorsaurs, Server-Side Horror, The Error, Glitchman, Don't Cry, Horror Aviation, Mirror Horror Project, Deimos, Urban Terrors, The Masked, and Dr. Nowhere's mods, among others.
Verity, could you, tell me when any of them are near me?
There's a Hatsi flea nearby, and of course,
What's a Hattie fleeing from?
I'm not sure, but it seems to be a creature from one of your mods, perhaps from the Mimic or Urban Terrors.
Just Verity, whenever something gets close to me, can you tell me?
There's still a Hatsi flea nearby, and I'm here with you, as before.
It's one of the Terrorsaurs! Verity, I saw the Terrorsaur. I saw the Terrorsaur, and I think it saw me.
Be cautious. It might be approaching you now that it's seen you.
I wonder what the island up there is. Crap, it's the old boat? Verity? Verity? What? Ooh, cool house. Oh, no, I'm good. What is this? This might be a safety bunker. It's a safety bunker! Shut up! I'm sorry! left. Calm down. Relax. Jesus. Let's just brush in the sky. It's fun finding ocean. Oh God. Is there no oceans left? Verity, can you make it day?
I'm Verity, not Faraday, but I can try to help. However, I don't have control over the time of day.
Verity, can you look at the nearest ocean? Verity, can you look at the nearest ocean?
API connection failed. Status API connection 429. Failed. Status check console 429. For check console for details.
No. He's dead. What was my final message with them? I'm Verity, not Faraday. I'm Verity, not Faraday. Top 10 final words. I'm Verity, not Faraday. Yeah, I'm not. Oh man. Well, I mean, he's Verity, not Faraday. uh. can I... I can't believe you're actually dead.
Of-
I've defeated you.
Of-
We have a small... Let's do goofy mods now. Nothing really exciting happened. I really expected a lot more action. I mean, most of it was spent hiding underground. We only had like one scare and it wasn't even that scary.
Oh, remember when you got high?
Okay, let's search up Goofy. Goofy, 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 Goofy. Now let's do me. What? Did I just click on a Witherstorm mod? I have a feeling that some of these aren't memes. Fire in the hole. Funny. Oh, oh, I thought that. I have a feeling some of these might be horror mods. I'm not. Holy, that's so long ago. I don't even know what I'm gonna be walking into. A lot of those horror mods I already knew, so like, if we're gonna add random goofy mods that no one knows about, then how many paintings are there gonna be? I should make a mod called Evil Steve. Okay. It's time? Oh no, 100? Anyways, let's continue watching this.
For these specific instances on
I get
screen,
quiet.
but we have calculations for lesser feats that push from as low as 9,000 joules to as high as 14,000 joules. Paul also has a feat in which he's able to clothesline the thug through a mall window and then fall multiple stories into a ball pit. And yeah, the ball pit did break his fall, but the impact would still be equivalent to around 12,000 joules. And then he just immediately pulls an Undertaker, gets back up, and then subsequently headbutts the thug that also survives this impact. And I also want to reiterate, he does it with a simple headbutt. According to the Versus Wiki, the ability to one-shot another character would mean that there's a strength gap of around 8 times, meaning that Paul Blart's casual headbutts would be equivalent to over 100,000 joules. And keep in mind, that's a headbutt, with us actually having scientific studies that suggest that a punch is around 11% stronger than your typical headbutt, meaning that Paul Blart should be in those wall level ranges pretty firmly. As for his speed, it should be in those athletic human ranges, with him being able to outpace multiple cops during his physical exam, and his stamina also has to be quite high, given the fact that he's able to fend off an entire group of mercenaries until the crack of dawn, considering that the mall heist starts at around 7 p.m. and the movie ends at morning. This would mean that Paul Blart was on the prowl, getting into multiple physical altercations with superhuman characters during the span of around 9 to 10 hours, with him only suffering one hyperglycemia crash in the middle of it toward the end. So considering all the physical activities that have to go into him just fainting like that, it's kind of not really a big issue. And then stack that on top of the fact that sugar as small as a single lollipop can immediately get him out of this trance, which leads me to believe that this isn't really a big factor, especially for this situation, considering the fact that the enemies are few and far between, and there's actually a surprising amount of food that Paul Blart could feast on. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. The Backrooms is still quite the dangerous place, so let's cover it before we decide on an overall verdict.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
We have started to deal with computers in higher and higher levels of abstraction.
Just push a button.
Rapid prototyping allows you to identify what's important early on. You're able to learn very quickly.
People then end up spending more time on the decisions of what they want to actually make.
Last week, I covered the extent of the Kane Pixels Backrooms, so I'm going to play a segment of that video right here. But keep in mind, don't skip the whole thing, as I was able to find around 3 minutes worth of extra things that I didn't know prior. So just sit back, enjoy the next couple of minutes, just recapping everything you know. And at the end, there's actually a bit of new information. So yeah, with that being said, past Goji Chronic, take it away. As stated earlier, the version of the Backrooms that I'm going to be talking about is the version of the space scene in the Kane Parsons continuity, which includes his numerous viral shorts, as well as most recently his $300 million motion picture. Congrats, by the way, Kane. Your W is a W for all YouTubers and independent creators in general. But anyways, his version of the Backrooms is a lot different than a version of the space from like Roblox, for example. As while most contemporary versions of the space depict multiple infinite-sized levels, as well as just a whole bunch of entities and stuff, the version of the space from the film is just one enclosed structure. We don't know if it's infinite. We'll dive into the semantics of that later. later, but it's just one space. But don't let its lack of levels
I'm actually
fool you.
gonna,
It can
get
get pretty
Black Ops
trippy
2
up
on
in there.
my,
Like, that doesn't imply
PS5.
that some environments can't be drastically different than the standard yellow office space, for example. But I guess for starters, it does seem to be an entirely different dimension outside of the normal space or universe, with this being shown at the end of episode 1, in which a camera no clips out of the space and then it comes into our reality just flying from the sky. We don't know how large this structure is, to be honest, but I don't think it's too much of a stretch to use the original 4chan post as a baseline, as it's pretty much the thing that inspired all versions of the Backrooms. And in this original post, it states that the space is around 600 million square miles, which is around 3 times the total surface area of the planet Earth. So I think that claiming the area was at least the size of a planet, at least in this specific continuity, isn't a crazy stretch. But at the very least, this zone does seem to be some type of weak spot in time, as multiple things from multiple points in time just intersect here. Like, this is most prominently shown during the first episode, in which our protagonist no clips into the Backrooms in 1990, but after getting killed, his camera no clips back into reality in the year 1996, despite only being in the Backrooms for a couple of hours at most. But stay on that subject of entities, this place does have a handful of threats to talk about. For starters, we have the still lives, which are distorted human-like entities created by the Backrooms itself, with the personality of these entities drastically varying. Some are pretty passive and chill, but others are mad aggressive. Like, Captain Clark is our biggest example of this, literally. But even in the online video, we see still lives, and in terms of what they demonstrate, they are above human beings, with Captain Clark being shown to bite through Clark's shoulder, which would mean that his bite is equivalent to anywhere between 746 to as high as 1679 joules. For comparison, Mike Tyson's punch is equivalent to 1600 joules, which is equivalent to some of the following phenomena: getting dropped with a 221-pound anvil from 5 feet high, having someone just run over you on a Vespa motorbike, as well as refrigerators flying outside of a window. So the fact that Captain Clark gets that with a simple chomp is pretty impressive in my opinion. For our next threat, we have the bacteria entity, which is the most iconic organism from the Backrooms, I'd say. Who doesn't know about this guy? He does have some feats in scaling, but he's also consistently portrayed to be shown to be above human beings, and he's a heck of a lot faster than Captain Clark, that's for sure. And I guess for the last potential threat I'll talk about, let's just move on to the Ascent Company, which are groups of people that routinely explore the Backrooms in an effort to understand the space. These guys are pretty much just normal guys, not gonna lie, and due to their expeditions being mostly research based, they don't bring crazy artillery, which is pretty dumb in my. Like, on average, these guys only have fire extinguishers, which are meant to disorientate the entities, as well as people, which is something that we see in the film actually. And they also have like goo gags that are meant to disorientate the creatures so that these people can get away if they're getting chased or whatever, right? But I do want to note that actually high-ranking members do get guns. This guy right here has got a Remington 870, which has a shot equivalent to around 3,900 joules, which is literally just the blunt force of the blast. That doesn't include the subsequent piercing damage. And it's able to shoot these rounds at supersonic speeds, and depending on the model, it can hit you from anywhere as far as 40 to 80 meters away. So I believe that does it for the Backrooms as a space.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
Alright, so I guess I'll dive into some of the new things we learned about the Backrooms. And pretty much all this stuff is thanks to Radical50 on Discord, as this guy saw my Cat in the Hat video, and he actually decided to do an entire deep dive on the Kane Pixels versions of the Backrooms. So shout out to bro, firstly. But basically, he was able to find out some really interesting stuff. For starters, we have a better picture of how large the Backrooms is, as where I initially theorized that it was at least the size of a planet. He was able to find shorts that are canon to the verse that established that this space has starry skies, and he found multiple confirmations from Kane Parsons himself that established the complex to be infinite in size.
The text is setting up, imagine being trapped in a...
Builders. It's not our job title. It's a mindset. Base 44. We're done. Done waiting.
Infinite beige space with...
Places he'll end up in the Backrooms, which is just these infinite, dingy, yellow offices.
Speaking of things that Kane confirmed via interviews, we learned that the canon of the Backrooms is way more flexible than we initially believed. as Kane is on record stating that the Backrooms is canon to itself, meaning that everything is canon. Now, yeah, I get this is a pretty weird statement. Like, I don't actually believe that the Backrooms wiki and its hundreds of levels and entities suddenly become canon to the Kane Pixels version of the space, but I think at the very least we should include the Backrooms Death Slide shorts as a part of the Kane Pixels canon, as it's a depiction of the complex that doesn't contradict what we already know about the space. And we also know for a fact that Kane is aware of this supplementary material and he's reacted to it. So when he says everything is canon, this is probably the framework that he's working with. And that includes a whole bunch of things, because right now you could argue that the Smilers are canon to this Backrooms. We have giant squids, and most notably, we have confirmation of an entire area that's just full of landmines, with the explosive, these mines getting into those wall level ranges. Speaking of buffs, I also went back to the original Backrooms footage and analyzed how the bacteria entity kills Kane, and he seemingly literally just rips him apart, which would require 1 million joules, which would put the bacteria in the wall level ranges. Captain Clark also gets a slight buff because with the film being on digital, we've got a better look at how Captain Clark killed, well, I guess just real life Clark, and people have been saying that he actually decapitated the guy when he's dragging him about. It's actually pretty hard to tell if they're right or not, but this would mean that he's able to output around 2,800 joules. So the bacteria got a pretty big AP buff, and Clark got about 2 times stronger. So with us knowing a lot more about the space, as well as learning a bit more about the entities and their capabilities, let's talk about how Paul Blart would do in the space.
Oh, finally!
Before we dive into the actual
10 minutes,
verdict now, I just
12
want to
minutes
thank you
into the
guys for watching the video this far. I like scaling really funny topics like this, and to be honest, I pride myself on making these meme or like unexpected matchups. And I'm going to take the time to pitch one before we head on to the verdict. And essentially, I want to do Bruce Almighty versus The Mask. I think it's a topic that would fit here on the channel, with both of them being prominent Jim Carrey roles. And it's surprisingly hacksy for those of you guys who dig that type of stuff. So yeah, let me know if this is a topic you want to see. And if the video gets 25k hypes, I'll do it in August. Early August though. But yeah, let's just head on to the verdict.
Finally.
So do I think that Paul Blart could survive the Backrooms? And honestly, it's pretty nuanced. It's not like the Cat in the Hat where he was like this Lovecraftian being that just souls the verse. Paul Blart is just a really strong guy, like surprisingly strong. As with his feats, he should be on the take on 99% of the things that inhabit the space, with the only exceptions being like stupid things like a giant squid, a room full of landmines, and then on top of that, the bacteria is actually around 10 times stronger than Paul Blart. So that's actually an entity that he has to look out for. But everything else is fair game, I'm not gonna lie. You need still life, and especially Captain Clark, he just beats him up.
Oh, no one likes that. I low-key installed a mod. I clicked a random mod and it gave me this, so I don't know what mod it is, but we're gonna see.
It's the mod code.
Because like I killed my dog for you. Da, dum, 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 dum.
Very in the big 2-6.
Body at the butthole in my blood.
Yo, buddy, you can't say that.
Your search history is interesting.
Phone number 2356324666445.
Leaky, Loki. Oh, why'd you stop?
What? Huh?
What? Jesse.
Holy lag. Huh. Ew! Please don't tell me these have realistic physics. Dear God, please don't have realistic physics. Please, please.
Jesus Christ, what's happening?
Why is my arm so thick?
Oh yeah, right.
This is not the mod I installed. I thought it was like some sort of tornado mod. Is that the tornado? Why am I getting so many random? Tornado, is that you? No. What is that? Tornado! One of five. There no tick speed? Huh? What are these? What is that? Beluga wolf.
The big two sticks. Still playing the game. I got used to it. I'm getting addicted. It's
tornado.
Lindsay, I'm gonna look at your avatars. I'm gonna turn around. Okay. Okay, why do you have a Baldy? Why do you have Baldy in a zombie that has a mask?
What?
Can you also explain why you have two Dennis Dailies in a wrong noob? Why do you have Unspeakable, God? Why do you have Unspeakable on? Onzi, I'm gonna turn on my screen cap right now. I'm looking. Why do you have Unspeakable mode?
Because I have a crush on this.
That
is centipede.
used to.
Wait, I might drown.
I'm Dennis Daily. What is this red mask guy supposed to be? For an Unspeakable hoodie. Is that supposed to be James?
What? What do you mean is that supposed?
Who is this? Who is? I'm talking to. Who is this? Who is this? This guy. Dude. Oh my god. It's dude from Forsaken. Guys, this is so cool. You're a Forsaken fan, I can know it.
I'm a what?
Dude, it's get you're a Forsaken fan.
Where does it say that?
So who is? Who? Because you made Forsaken live streams, and these two are kind of familiar.
Oh, the realistic physics are so tough.
Look at this. You got the wrong noob colors. You're using wrong noob. Who is this kid? Yo, Orangey, who is this character? Who's this guy?
This is Zombie Carl. Fat pig.
Alright, and perhaps what is this?
That's SpongeBob, stupid. Are you
and perhaps what is this?
Are you genuinely stupid?
Oh, this flying around. Perhaps what is who is this?
That's the guy from Godzilla.
Oh. And this one's Steve, and this one's Steve.
No, that's Carlos.
Oh. I actually want to steal this. I like Carlos. And perhaps who was this? Is this supposed to be me?
What? No.
Just fly away from Delta Room.
That's not supposed to be you, Jack.
Ah! Oh, it's some horrible.
Darnate.
Oh, you got a rare cosmetic. Did you mean so? This is when you met a content creator.
Well, and due to the still lives being edible, according to Clark at least, Paul Blart has a decent amount of food too on top of that. So I think that his best case scenario would just be to wander to space and hopefully get into contact with some of A6 members. They would bring him out, debrief him, and maybe they would let him join his ranks. He would be like a super soldier compared to everyone else. But if you
That's Carlos. His twin.
And perhaps who was this?
And perhaps.
Is this Dennis? Is this Dennis Lockley?
No, that's Dennis Daly. Or that's Dennis Dilly.
Right now, who is this?
Bill Nye.
Oh, he's Bill. Oh, that's what Bill Nye looks like. And who is this? Why does he have such a big head? Who is this? And bro, who is this? I don't even know who this is.
That's Crepper.
Oh, I'm a crapper. I'm gonna. Who is this supposed to be?
Oh, I just farted in my butt. That's a car. That's car.
No, I'm talking about who is this?
That's car.
Oh, it's Car. And who is this?
I already told you.
That Carl?
That's Carlos.
Oh my god! What? His pasta! His pasta! Dude, look at that! Average gamer? This is an average gamer.
It's a game called Hello Neighbor. Walk in his house, get to the basement, but look down, scratches.
Oh, is this Creekcraft in 2020?
No, that's you.
Oh. Yo, what were you doing? Oopsie.
That's Sonic.
Oopsie.
The head.
Who is this, dude? I don't know.
I am Bobby. Nice to meet you. No, I could sing the entire song.
Noob from Forsaken. Who is this supposed to be?
I already told you.
Oh, is this guess 1337? What if you make it 1337, not the Forsaken?